Where is a good place or time to approach you? You know, like you said, JR at K1 said races, racetracks. It sounds good, but have you ever tried to find someone at a racetrack, especially a busy one like the Chili Bowl? It's almost impossible to find people
Yeah,
in
it can be
self-service sport.
difficult and hectic. I think the best thing is to reach out to us even via social media, send us an email. We do have pro stores in Mooresville, North Carolina, in and also in Indianapolis. So those are great places to go to. If you see one of our representatives at a racetrack, if you can catch that person and schedule allows,
Mhm.
that's also a good time to try to connect with one of our staff.
So you said that, correct me if I'm wrong, you said 80% of your business goes through distributors?
Yeah, it's a big part of our business. So that's something that you know years ago we had a pretty heavy sponsorship presence on our websites where we offered people opportunities to send decks and things. And
Mhm.
what we realized, frankly, is we were starting to compete with some of our distributors for business. So if we took a sale away here, have to understand that we may sell the helmet to the customer, but that customer also buys a whole host of products from that distributor, and that interferes with that relationship. So we're frankly a little bit sensitive to that, and we want to support the retailers and distributors that are also selling our products.
Do you work with those retailers or distributors on cross promotions and co-sponsorships of athletes
Abs-
or team?
Absolutely. So we had a NASCAR champion this year in Ryan Blaney, and so we did a direct sale with our distribution network where we had a 12% off discount, so that they could extend that to all of their retail partners. And
Cool.
obviously, with Ryan having number 12, it kind of made sense. So we try to connect some of those things, but yeah, it's important to support the people that are selling your products.
So one way to potentially meet you is through a distributor as well.
Absolutely. We've had several, sponsorship relationships that have come through working with one of our distributors as they grow in the sport and get to the higher levels. Then sometimes that becomes an opportunity to have a direct sponsorship relationship.
That's cool. That's good to know. Kyle, we
And
have
it's
1 minute
always,
left. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's always better when the person is wearing your products and comes to you for sponsorship versus they're wearing something else. So
Oh yeah.
that's always something to consider. One thing that I think hasn't been maybe mentioned is that with social media, there's a lot of opportunity for brands to research drivers. And so
Mm.
drivers that are coming to us
Yeah.
to sponsorship, it's important to realize that we can also learn about you. We can talk to other competitors that you race with, how you conduct yourself, how you manage your brand. So I think that's something that's extremely important, and relying on professionals like Alex to make sure that you're representing yourself well and that brands will be willing to invest in you is something that's very important.
I was going to ask you last words of advice, but that was it. Because yeah, you're right. Brands can
But
research the teams just like the team can research the brand. When I was talking with Mark Crumey from iBox Springs, he said every time he gets a sponsorship proposal, first thing he does is straight to Google and he researches everything he can about that racer just to see if there's a fit.